Trading in the world of microcaps and 100x gems can be expensive and often difficult to navigate. But today we're going to be talking about a platform that revolutionizes and innovates this process, giving you great analytics, allowing you to track whales and KOLs, and allowing you to trade incredibly easy as well. None of this is financial advice, but today we're going to be talking about XXYY. So here we are on the platform, and on the surface, I know this might just seem like a standard DEX or DEX tools type platform, but if you look under the hood here, you do a little bit more diving, you can see that this is probably one of the best platforms out there for trading coins in the micro caps. So if we look on the left hand side here, we can see it's tracking all of the recent pump.fun coins. We can even track the trending ones that have been listed on Radium as well. And then we can actually go down to the bottom left hand side here as well and just find the best pump.fun projects that are moving to Radium soon. Now, just this as a feature off the bat is going to be great for filtering out different projects and finding the ones that could potentially give you 10 or 100x. But that is not all of it here on the platform. If we do look at this, we can see that there are a few other features that are super helpful when it comes to trading these microcaps. So here we can actually see in the holders section of Fartcoin, for an example's sake here, we can actually see that we have the holders like we would do in any normal kind of DEX tool style thing. Then we would have tagged holders. This is something that's brand new. And KOLs, we can see here that aren't actually on these other platforms. You can see 71 KOL wallets actually purchased this token. So basically, if we're looking for new tokens out there, let's just click a random one here, for example. If a KOL appears here, we can actually see that wallet. We can see how much that wallet is holding. And if I do go back to Fartcoin here, we can actually see this in a little bit more detail. We can see that, yes, this is the amount the wallet is holding. We have the value of that in dollars. We can actually see that, yes, we have the balance of Solana on that wallet as well. So any Solana that wallet is holding, that will be a good indication of how wealthy the wallet is, whether it's a burner wallet, whether it's a wallet that should be a bit more credible when they do buy things. You can see this wallet, for example, holds 50 Solana. And if we do move ourselves up here, we can actually see on the right hand side, there are a few little options that you can pick on the site as well. So you could pick this like button, which will actually end up monitoring the wallet. So this is the wallet here we've just clicked. We can actually name that wallet. We can give that wallet a tag. I've got whales here. I could do alpha groups. I could do signals, influencers, and group those wallets as I want. And then we can actually set alerts for when this wallet does stuff. So if this wallet buys anything, sells anything, sends Solana anywhere, or receives a token without actually interacting with the protocol, we could actually have all of this where it sends us a notification when that happens. We could have a minimum amount here, 1 sol, or minimum sell amount, 1 sol. And yes, when basically this wallet has 1 sol volume doing anything, it's going to then alert me for that wallet. Obviously, I've got to fill in the name here. So we're just going to put hi for this and then press confirm. And if we do go up here to the top left, we can actually see 2 wallets that I am monitoring here. So we can see a day ago, this wallet sent 2 Solana, and on that same day, it did receive 2 Solana as well. So in terms of tracking whale wallets, super simple and easy to do. I'm doing this for free, okay? This doesn't cost any money, and you just go onto the platform and boom, you follow the wallets you want to follow. And when it comes to finding big wallets, you can do so as well in these KOL sections on the coin. So that's fantastic. Now let's talk about actually buying a token here. So Fartcoin, for example, here, we can do a few things when we want to buy tokens. If we're just browsing through various different tokens that are coming up here, what we can do is actually have a floating window, as you can see here. All you got to do to turn that on is just tick this little floating button. Obviously, if it's not here, it's going to be on the right-hand side. We just tick that. It's going to appear on our chart. We can actually drag this anywhere around on the site that we want. It's fantastic. And then, yes, we can actually set this up to buy a certain amount of SOL automatically in one click. And obviously, we have to fund our wallet here, of course. But yes, super simple to do so. We can actually change these quick buy amounts depending on the wallet size we're using. So if we're using a stacked wallet with 200 SOL in, then obviously we don't want to be doing 0.1 SOL buys. Maybe we want to be doing 1 SOL buys. So that could be our min buy there. Then we could go 2 SOL, 5 SOL, 10 SOL, etc. Or we can actually do it on the selling side, where if we're holding a token, we can set this to sell 10%, 20%, 50%, etc. So good stuff here. Really like this feature when it comes to auto buying and selling. It's not really auto buying, but it is in a case where we can just one-click buy it. It's going to do it on any of these coins. So if we do get a notification saying, hey, this whale has actually just bought whatever, we can then click on that token and then go and find what token it is and then quickly buy it very, very quickly here. So very, very easily here. So fantastic stuff here from the XXYY platform. Really do like this. And just the fact that there's all of this data here is fantastic. And just the fact that there's all of this data here that we can use, I think that this is great. It's going to be helping me personally when I am scouring through all the micro caps. This is just going to allow me to see the ones that are going to be more profitable, the ones that have actually funded KOLs. Those are the ones that will get the pumps, that will get the exposure, and we can identify those super, super simply and easy with the platform here. Now, another cool feature here that I do like, we have a bunch of stuff on the right-hand side here. So let's talk about that. We have your standard swap. So if we want to just buy some, we can do so simply and effectively with a quick buy button here. Okay. And then as well as that, guys, we do have a setting here, which is really, really cool. I do like this. It says congested. So that basically means the market is congested. So we should probably up our slippage here so we don't fall for that and essentially pay more than we need to when taking a transaction. Or if the transaction fails, we waste whatever SOL we're trying to buy with. So good stuff here that they have this congested button so we can really tell what the market's like and how we can adapt to that depending on the coins we're buying. Now, on the right-hand side here, we can actually have auto trading set up. So if a dev were to sell more than 25% here, as you can see, if we had this enabled, then we would sell exactly the same time as the dev. If the dev is beginning to rug, then we can get out before everyone else and actually save ourselves in the risk reward area. So that's fantastic. A really cool feature there from this platform. Now, another thing I really do like here, guys, is this top section where we can see trending coins and we can see the pump.fun coins as well that are progressing. So this is something that's really cool. The trending coins I do like a lot because we can just see any of these new coins, particularly on Radium, that are getting some traction. This one's up 76%. It's called Billy. And yes, we have one really green candle towards the sky there, which is cool. Obviously, I probably wouldn't buy this one, but just for example's sake, we could go in, we could see the holders, we could see the KOLs, and then we could buy this super simply if we did think it was a profitable trade. And as well as that, at the top here, we can obviously do Solana coins that we've really focused on here today, but we can also do BNB coins. And there's a big, big market for BNB coins or Binance Chain coins here. That you can kind of dive into if you haven't already. And it's exactly the same here as the Solana one, but on the Binance chain. So if we wanted to deposit onto this platform, guys, super easy. Obviously, when you do sign up, they're just going to give you a wallet and a seed phrase. That is going to be yours. And you can see I've got mine set up here already. But if we wanted to set up a new one, we could do generate wallet here. And this is essentially what you would be seeing. You would see your wallet name, okay, and then your private key in which you would then obviously copy and paste that and you'll be good to go from there. But for this case, we're going to use our wallet here. And all I'm going to do here is deposit to this wallet. So what we're going to do is copy that, then deposit it from our other wallet here. Super simple and easy to do. And as you can see, that has now filled my wallet with 0.09 SOL. And then we go to our fart coin screen here, and we're just going to press this buy button here. And as you can see, trade success. We did just purchase some fart coin super simply on the network. Very easy to do there. You can actually see my trades right here where that trade has come through. And if we look here at the top, we can see how much we hold, the value of that, and the profit and P&L here on the right-hand side. So everything really easy to navigate, really intuitive, and we saw how easily we got that buy done on this platform. We could even see the buy on the chart there to help us out, which is fantastic here, guys. Another cool feature here as well on the chart, we can actually see where the dev has bought and sold. This can be useful for finding a coin if it is about to rip and the dev has already sold. Could be a great sign for some potential gains. So that was XXYY. Definitely check them out in the description, guys. Probably one of the best tools out there when it comes to navigating the trenches of the crypto market. So if you are looking for those 100x gems, definitely check this out. You can follow all of the big whales, of course, and you can actually find coins that are doing well before others, and even sell automatically if a dev wants to pull out. So really, really cool stuff from this platform. Definitely check it out because I promise you guys it's going to help you with your trading. That's going to be it from me. Have a fantastic day. I will see you in the next one.